Hello, Curious Cubs! Welcome back to your favorite Science Corner. Today we'll explore something that you taste every day but may not notice. Acids and bases. They're hiding in your food, in your bathroom, and even inside your body. Part 1. How did humans discover acids and bases? Long ago, people noticed that some fruits tasted sour like lemons and tamarind. They also noticed that soaps felt slippery and could clean things better. Ancient civilizations like the Egyptians and Greeks used vinegar, acid, to clean wounds and baking soda, a base, in cooking. But scientists only started studying acids and bases properly in the 1600s. A Dutch scientist named Robert Boyle was among the first to explain the difference between acids and bases. Part 2. What are acids? Acids usually taste sour. Examples: lemon, orange, tamarind, curd. Strong acids like hydrochloric acid, HCl, are found in our stomach to help digest food. But remember, some acids are very dangerous like sulfuric acid and can burn skin, so never touch strong acids. Fun fact, the fizz in your cold drink comes from a weak acid called carbonic acid. Part 3. What are bases? Bases usually taste bitter and feel soapy or slippery. Common examples: soap, toothpaste, baking soda. Bases help clean grease and dirt. But just like acids, some bases can also be harmful. For example, strong cleaning agents like bleach. Fun fact, toothpaste is slightly basic. That's why it helps neutralize the acids in your mouth after eating sweets. Part 4. Litmus paper, the detective of chemistry. Scientists wanted a simple way to test if something is an acid or a base. They discovered litmus paper, which is made from a natural dye found in lichens, a plant-like organism that grows on rocks and trees. Red litmus paper turns blue in a base. Blue litmus paper turns red in an acid. This test is quick, easy, and fun. At home, you can also use turmeric or red cabbage juice as natural indicators. Turmeric turns red in a base, while red cabbage juice changes color depending on acidity. Part 5. Why are acids and bases important? Acids are used in making medicines, batteries, and soft drinks. Bases are used in making soap, toothpaste, and cakes, baking soda. Together, acids and bases balance many things in nature. For example, plants need the right soil acidity to grow well. Quiz time! Let's see how much you learned today. Which scientist first studied acids and bases in the 1600s? What is litmus paper made from? Why does toothpaste need to be a base? Write your answers in the comments. Outro. That's it for today, Curious Cubs. Now you know not only what acids and bases are, but also how humans discovered them, how litmus paper works, and why they're so important in daily life. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Curious Cub for more fun science. See you next time, and remember, stay curious.